Welcome back, everybody, and thanks again for being with us on KXAN News at 4. We also want to say Happy New Year.
Yes.
In case we haven't issued that already. Well, looking back, 2025 was hotter and drier than normal, but we want to go deeper into the numbers then. KXAN's Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is taking a closer look at those statistics.
Yeah, so last week on the first of the new year, I gave you the brief summary of the numbers from last year, but as you mentioned, not everyone was watching around that time, but we're now settling back into our routine. So I want to go deeper into the numbers here. First of all, 2025 temperature numbers. Out of the 12 months of the year, 9 had above normal average highs, except for January, February, and July, which were cooler than average. We ended up with just 22 triple-digit days for the year. The average is 29. 13 of those 22 came in August. Our first triple-digit day was on May 13th. That was very early, if you remember. Our last one was on September 4th. We had 163 90-degree-plus days of the year. All of August was 90 or hotter. 28 days in June were 90 or hotter. And that all came together to mean that as a whole, the year was almost 2 degrees above the climatological average for Austin. Now, what about rain? Of course, we had some wet periods last year, but the year as a whole was very dry. We ended up with a little under 26 inches of rain in Austin. That was more than a 10-inch rainfall deficit for the year. It did rain on just 72 days of the year. That was 1/100 of an inch or more. That counts as measurable rain. Our two wetter than normal months, May and of course July. July brought the July 4th and 5th floods early in the month, of course. July's rain was more than 6 inches, but most of that came in the first half of the month. And our wettest day of the whole year in Austin was July 5th. And our driest season of the year came in the meteorological fall, where we ended up with almost a 7-inch rainfall deficit. Our own meteorologist Rich Siegel looked into all of these numbers here over the past weekend, as well as a recap of December. He's got a blog up on KXAN.com under the weather and traffic tab. Just click on weather blog. All right, what's happening outside now? Well, the spring warmth that we ended 2025 with has continued into 2026. This January has been off to a very warm start, and today was no exception. We did clear the clouds out for a good chunk of the afternoon, allowing temperatures to jump. Now the clouds filling back in again. This is our covert Bee Cave Automall camera there in Bee Cave, and you can see the cluster of gray that has been spreading throughout much of central Texas here over the last, say, hour and a half. I do expect that as cloudy as it is now, it's actually going to get cloudier overnight as the low clouds fill back in. What we've got overhead now, mid-level and high clouds, but those low clouds will come in with the Gulf moisture to start your day tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be different than today, though. The clouds of the morning will break apart earlier as a dry line moves through the area. That's going to mean much more sunshine, much more quickly than today, and that's going to make for record warmth in the afternoon, we expect, and there's the sunshine of the second half of the day. Then the low clouds come back here for Wednesday. Wednesday not going to be quite as warm as tomorrow, but we'll still get the afternoon sunshine in, and that's going to be the theme here for the next 2 or 3 days. So how do the temperatures respond? Well, tonight, most of us won't drop below the 60s. There may be a few spots in the 50s, but still this is way warmer than normal for this time of year. So 60s to start your Tuesday, middle and upper 70s by midday, and then we head for the mid 80s here tomorrow afternoon. We're thinking 85 in Austin, which would set a new daily high temperature record. Wednesday morning, a little bit cooler, and that should set us up for a slightly cooler day. Still a very warm one with highs in the afternoon in the upper 70s and low 80s. So for tonight, thickening clouds, even though we have plenty already. Some areas of fog by daybreak. Overnight lows in Austin of 61. That's pretty close to typical high temperatures this time of year, and way warmer than we should be at night. 85 your high tomorrow. That would be a new high temperature record, and you can see where the temperatures go from here. Still in the 80s Wednesday and Thursday, and then our change comes with a Friday cold front. Knocks us down from 82 to 72 on Friday. It's also going to work to take out the humidity of the air, of which you'll be feeling the mugginess here the next few days. But that Friday cold front takes that away and we'll be much more comfortable here this weekend. A couple of spotty showers possible Thursday and Friday. not seen here. A little bit of drizzle possible on Wednesday, but not enough to amount to anything, and a tiny rain chance next Monday. But despite all these ups and downs in the temperature department, there's really not going to be much moisture with this, so our rain chances remaining relatively low. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. Record high tomorrow. Record high also expected here on Wednesday. That temperature of 82 Thursday would not be a record, and then 70s turning into 60s Saturday through Monday. And our night time's getting colder again. Sunday morning and Monday morning, mid-30s, which means that some of us could freeze.